how do I become a leader, right? What is a leader? Most people think a leader is when my title is, leader, manager, when I have people under me, right? Then I'm
Yes.
telling what to do, right? Typically, that's what people think of as a leader. Um, my answer is not to wait until I get the leadership title, not to wait until I'm technically a manager of other people, but rather to always lead from wherever I'm at right now, right? Become a leader now. What does that mean? It means continually raise my standard of delivering on whatever my job is, continually raise my standard, be a role model of growth to the people around me. Your people are always watching you, right? People notice when you raise your standard, not because you have to, not because someone demanded that you did, but because you at an identity level have decided I'm going to continually become a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. People notice. Number one. Number two, and this was a big lesson for me, is start shifting my focus from myself. How do I win? How do I make more money? How do I create a great relationship that's fulfilling for me? Right. That's how I started out in life. How do I set myself up? Right.
Of course.
I'm good at that. I don't need to try to think about that. What I'm not naturally good at, and what I do need to try, is to really think and focus about other people. Right. Number one, who's around me, who's in my company, who's in my life, my social life, whatever it might be, who is there, and what's going on in their life, right? Who are they, and
Mhm.
have they decided who they want to become next? Do they have goals? Have they written a vision of themselves, like a story of themselves, results about themselves, 1, 2, 5, 10 years out, right? Do they know clearly who they want to become? Can I support them in leveling up themselves, right? How can I both continually become more myself and empower the people around me to use their minds more effectively? And when I say that, I mean to have more alignment between the conscious and the
Mhm.
unconscious mind. Yeah.
Mm.
So that's
It-
and and that feeds into the other thing I would say is, how do you become a professional at anything?
mhm.
Practice. Professionals are paid to practice. And part of
That's it.
both certification and sales mastery for the National Association of Sales Professionals is our practicum, or practice
Yes.
role play call, which Hernan has been on the last few weeks. And I've done some great practice, and even practiced a few meetings and presentations you had to have before you had them, right?
Yeah,
And get
yeah,
feedback on that.
100%. That is extremely, extremely valuable. I really, really recommend it to everyone in sales, but also in sales leadership, which is why I entered into the course.